guys, I hope you're all doing really well. Today's video is going to be my Pan Those Eyeshadows update. I have loads of progress to share with you since the last update because obviously it's been such a long time. So I'm going to start with the ones that I've hit pan on. I think I usually have 5 eyeshadows in rotation at one time, and I've hit my goal on 3 eyeshadows since the last update, so I'm going to be rolling in 3 new eyeshadows at the end, so I'm very excited for that because I'm looking forward to a bit of a change and working on some new kind of shades, for especially as we're transitioning into autumn. So the first eyeshadow is so exciting, and it's because it's a completely empty pan. So I've got Starry Eyed here by Makeup Geek. Well, obviously I don't have anything left in it anymore, but it was a lovely sort of champagne, pinky champagne colour that just sort of went all over the lid, a very shimmery shade. In fact, I'll insert a clip of where I was last time just so you can see how much I have used up. I was using this mixed into my primer to give it like a really nice glowy base, and I was also using it just all over the lid and in the inner corner on my more cool toned looks. So yeah, I'll insert where I was last time. So that's where I was with Starry Eyed. Next one I've hit pan on is called Whimsical. It's another foiled eyeshadow from Makeup Geek. This is where I'm at now, so as you can see I've got a nice bit of pan in the middle there, and this isn't an eyeshadow that I reached for at all before putting it in this project, and I feel like now I know how it's going to look and how I can use it a bit better. I think it's because it's just such a stark, like almost white shimmer shade, so it does look quite, you know, intense on the eyes, but now I know how to use it. I'm glad, you know, I've figured out how I can work this one into future looks. And I'll show you the eyeshadow that I paired with that in a sec, but the other one I hit pan on was Untamed. Again, it's another foiled eyeshadow from Makeup Geek. These are very easy for me to hit pan on, so I'll insert where I was last time. And here is where I am now, so hopefully you can see that bit there is pan. So yeah, beautiful orangey metallic shade, works super well with blue eyes. So yeah, I enjoyed having that one in the project, even if it was quite briefly. And then the last sort of 2, they're matte shades. Now this one I have not touched since the last update, so I'm not even going to bother dwelling on it, but this is Dragonfly by Makeup Geek, and I was going to move this out of the project just because I just never reach for like turquoises during the autumn months. I always just wear them in the summer, but I thought, you know what, no, I'm going to keep it in, and I'm going to challenge myself to wear a bluey green look. I think it'd be quite nice with this sort of pinky orange lipstick actually. So I'm going to challenge myself to keep using that and hopefully hit pan soon. And then this one is Petal Pusher. I'm going to try and tilt it so you can hopefully see the progress. I've been using like a dense crease sort of eyeshadow brush and just sort of digging in there and putting that right in my crease. I wore this in my Get Ready With Me, so you would see what it looked like on my eyes in that video. But it's a beautiful matte, creamy matte shade. I'm going to give it a swatch for you. So that's what it looks like on my finger, and then swatched out. It's such a nice like mauve shadow, blends like a dream. So those were the ones I was working on previously. Now I'm going to show you the ones that I've rolled in, and you will notice a very obvious theme here. So the first one I've got here is Cocoa Bear. It's again from Makeup Geek. I already have quite a significant dip in this one because it's, you know, one of my favourite shadows of all time. It's just that beautiful burnt brown red that just works unbelievably well with blue eyes. I wore this on my wedding day in the crease. Yeah, I've had this for years and it's just an absolute staple in my collection. I'll give it a swatch. But yeah, as you can see, I do already have pan. Sorry, I already have a dip, so I don't think it'd take too long to hit pan. But that's it swatched out. So pigmented. Like, look at the pigment on that. And it's a few years old as well, this eyeshadow, so that's pretty good going. And I thought I would pop in a couple of shimmer shades to pair with it. So as you can see, that was Cocoa Bear, and then this one is Flamethrower. It's again a burnt orangey red shade. The pigmentation on these two eyeshadows is unbelievable. That is Flamethrower. And then the last one I've got here is Havana, and this one's actually from MAC. I know, shock horror, it's not a Makeup Geek one. But I thought I'd switch it up and choose one of my MAC single eyeshadows. And this was in the shade Havana. It's one of their extra dimension eyeshadows. And this one's like more of a neutral brown shimmer. It's that one there. I mean, it's not like cool toned or anything. Like I say, it's more sort of in between brown shimmer shade, and I just thought that would work quite nicely with some of the mattes that I'm working on in my Beauty Bay palette. So yeah, I'm really happy to be working in some different shades now and being able to mix up my eye look a little bit more. I actually have Flamethrower on my lids today, and then I have Nutmeg from my Beauty Bay palette in the crease. But yeah, it would be nice to wear a bit more of a full look moving into like the cooler months. So anyway, I really hope you're all doing well. Thank you all so much for the comments on my latest video. Your support means the absolute world to me, and you guys are just the nicest people ever. So thank you so much for all your comments, and I think that's everything I had to share today. So I'll see you in my next video. Bye.